The man to step up or tell him you're on. Ooh. Better lunchtime competition, eh? Ooh. Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not a fool. You're the fool, fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your good ton, Randall. I'll be watching your performance. Oof. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sports scene. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Yo! Just then a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Incredible. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solely a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope the message lifts you to victory. Yo! Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it is my chance to shine. I would defeat you myself. Ooh. You had this chicken and you make mashed potatoes and gravy one day, and you're feeling like you can impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Where does the tip of the water boil at? That's wrong. Oh. Ugh. I'm dumb. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly. Do you have an idea? How many herbs and spices do you use? That's wrong. Oh yeah, I'm doing good already. I've seen screw nozzles with better sense than that. And image the miniature kind, no less. After you got basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. For a state of mind, I'm flavor. That's wrong. Oh yeah, I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Ooh, 3 in a row wrong to cause game over. Ooh, yeah, yep. Ah, try again. Whatever. Dumb. Oh wow. Well, botched. Oh wow. You're on, you some bitch. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Yeah. Okay. I'm down. Already. That's right, you might know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. And we're gonna intensify ground-based and deliver your craft. Vigilance. No. Down there, yeah. Really free, but actually seems strong and fast, and you better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Oh, come on! When you were in charge, your father told you to never forget where you came from every day. You meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Incredible. Now you should get in time. Harness energy. Where does that come from? That's right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it. I didn't give a freaking chance. You should try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the 6? That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be taking that it will be unable to speak. Yeah. And this corner Sanders down in the corner of your eye. Yeah. I believe in you, Randall. Oh God. Oh come on. He's actually cheering you on. Damn it. This will be awesome, except that when he's watching you, it makes you totally forget what you're doing. Oh wow. How are you thinking about Colonel Sanders and that damn horse? Too sexy. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fix traditional food? Oh, I didn't get to. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. I didn't get to do anything. I didn't even get to choose. You're stranded on dessert. Only one dessert cookie. Which is. Oh, what a hunk! Oh, shut up! Incredible. Freaking bicep. Look at that. Massive. Dang. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. What does it have to do with crafting? I didn't get to read anything. Whoop whoop. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next situation, Ashley has already begun playing elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Oh wow. Make up time you touch your busy into your dough and stand mixers. You do the crowd gasp. Oh yikes. I knew you love nothing more than seeing your fellow clients utilize in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Ooh. You know, you might not have any hands, but Randall does. And the good chef needs to be touching the dough or the dough when properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get by far going easy way. Yeah! When you hear everyone talking really how serious your error was, you immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over mixed. Randall, no! When you're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck and really gets crushed. The quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find that an easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop to see what you're doing right now. The batter's over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You can't simply go on. Ah, that's too bad. And here I am with a complicated dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Ranner's injury. You see Springers begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a white array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells stories of excellence. I was going to ask Rana to do the honors, but since you're injured, I'm afraid pouring this creamer different delicate hot sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Ooh. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dough, causing it to melt away, revealing your ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese quartet atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glee. Dang! Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed. He dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Not impressed. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you he? As he places sauce-covered finger on his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. The dapper sauce sticks to his master. Your rage boils so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyeballs to catch fire and burn ash. They fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried broth, you run for the quad to be alone. Your beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside you, some rages. Wah. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. So stupid. And he won't ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Yeah, pretty much. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. Yeah, you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that one-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit for your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Ooh, deep. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Ooh, that's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Incredible. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. Dang. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. What? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Poor man. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assure that I've got it together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. I sound like this guy could use a hug. Yep. I resolved that I was going to amount to nothing. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. Incredible. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Steep. Yay! This is your moment, grows intimate. You're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Better scarred from the night before, you prefer for the worst. Sport monster? Orko. It is I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Thanks, Borgo. I'm glad that there is no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really wild a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with magic spellbook cast dark enchantments on me. I was forever transformed. The magic spellbook. Oof. Precisely. I had it procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. You can find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and I shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Ran over together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. I can imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Woo! Dang! Freaking lit. Stepping inside Sanders' home surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Woo! This is a nice place, man. Damn, dude. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Look at this. It's so lit. Pictures, yeah. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Touche. I gotta do a pose like this. Pedal. Taking notes. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Incredible! Have you been working on any new recipes on your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. Is this a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and texture? I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. Is it meant to be prepare something spicy or something crispy? Both, perhaps. Now you got him right where you want him. You should reveal your new creation and keep it a secret just for you. Reveal it. Woo! You decided you're ready. You're as ready as you're able to be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Oh shit! Ooh, this is intimate. Before you talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw though. Ooh. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the night of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Oh, magnificent, incredible. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until a spoonful remains in the bowl. You might have a hold on to the last bite. I like to have it around so I can admire the taste later. Think back on this moment. You could offer him more, but it seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that will be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room of various items, you can look closer. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the cardinal. Admirable little baby boy crossing the floor from goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Incredible. That or maybe it's a drumstick that you see waving like a rattle. Who frames baby pictures of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? What is this? Take a close look at a large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. This is plaque on a dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Chicken. You notice very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been foreign to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of a great state of Kentucky." Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel. You glaze out the window at the vast mountain range beyond. Incredible. Just a ghost of dude pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? You never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just hear my name right now. It's... Can you just see I'm in the middle of something? Yeah, exactly. Can you piss off? Open the window crack. I think it's swept out with the breeze. You scent the candle you pick up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in the lake. Incredible. Somewhere 69. What? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredient. It's tap on it. What about the Colonel? It's comb. Dang! A lock of hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. From the inspection, you realize that the hair line isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Incredible. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see this sort of inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting pyramids in Egypt. This is where you discover one of the secret herbs and spices. You open the door, Colonel Sanders' closet to find a roll of signature white suits hanging with him. Damn! You take one of his hanger and try it on. Damn! The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Yes. Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders return. He has a new dish he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try that casual until you ask you why you're wearing his jacket.
Aw.
Don't you usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Yeah! Oh crap, the jacket. Forgot to take it off. You fess up to the truth. You tell him you're cold. You decide. Confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oof. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oof. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off. You run to the door. But the thought of leaving Chrono in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Chrono? Yes, Randall? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. We talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Woo! Dream sequence. Again. Incredible. You awaken to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Damn. God, freaking mosquitoes, man. They're killing me in here. Did you make the right decision how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Do you think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about? Blank. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges from the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Incredible. It's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Ooh, biscuits. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Oof! How presumptuous. Oof! My cuisine, your taste buds, that is such comfort and such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gifts to cookery? Take him down and flatter him. Take him down and peg. It's good, but my mom made it. That's very quick, serious. Did your little jab land too hard? Oof! Colonel, I know what you're going to say. I need to be better if I'm going to leave my mark in this world. A single tear begins to pool on the corner of his eyes as he glazes out the window. Oof! And with that business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner. Could you be talking to you? It's happening so quickly. Oof! Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Oof! Still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Oh, where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Yeah, I died. It's okay. I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Oh, wonderful. Sure, but you would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. Ooh. Yeah, I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Okay. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends. Things quickly spiraled out of control. Nice. Did you just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Incredible. Now I'm not really sure where we stand. Oof. You don't give Miriam time to tell her the whole story. However, balling up the details of your own night is too much bear. I went on a date back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. Oof! You what? Oof! Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Mary tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession to focus on school. And being a obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong. You don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Ooh, yeah, you suck. Here we go. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Poop Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp this fact. Because, you know, he's Pop Poop. What's a swolly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. He Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Aww.
You can give your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick up someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
Ugh.
You got some nerve, Randall, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. And naturally, initiative person. He senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Randall, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands? Colonel, yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? Oof. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. There's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Oof. Excuse me, Randall. I am more capable enough to speak for myself. Ooh. Maybe you can tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class. Colonel. Oof. I'm always interested in discussing to find out how fine foods. See you inside, Randall. Oof. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley, who you know she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. Is this something I found lying around? It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Grimoire looks like book of spells. I don't know who would spend so much time decorating the magic book if it weren't really powerful. I can think of one surefire way to find it. Let's see right now. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Just double checking. I can think of one surefire way to find it. You open a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I can use this spell here. It says, "Who will erase anyone I choose from all my memories?" Or I scroll over Colonel Sanders. It will probably help me focus better in the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anyone else not really dark magic? Maybe tie a string on your finger. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate time calls for desperate measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. They're pretty good. Makes you should try it out. Yes. Take your friend's advice and put the book away almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose crunches up and he begins to breathe quietly. He must be hungry. Reach out for some homework to give him as a snack. to come back here. Terrence, I would destroy you. Terrence! Hey, what the hell? Friggin' just barking his yoke ferociously, drooling, flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel whose named Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. Dr. Fingers is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance. He returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Randall, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom you see. Before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by rolls and sparks coming back of the room. Oh dear. I told you to save her after class. Uh-oh. You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Murray and Clink appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clink's language of mechanical noises. Hello. But no, you have to show off your good friends, Jeff and Joan and JJ, forever. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Well, yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, you took a skydiving. Come on. That's like awesome, dude. Skydiving first date? That's lit. She got some issues or something. Then take Jeff and John with you. You can hold all the hands. And you pet her down the back. Ooh. Ooh. Or off a cliff or like here. Ooh. Sad beat. Flame begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Dead, broke, beat, blah. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that clank. Clank burps out a complete deep fried considering that he himself has wheels, that is very clear where it came from. Okay. In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend they didn't see that entire thing go down. But then, like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted. What lies ahead? The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. The test time approaches. See you in all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby and need a pep talk. Hey Marilyn, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is just a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Though I will not say something stupid. Miriam begins to line up, imagining the wind rushing through her hair, short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace it, feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Santa's stallion and arrive into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. That ranch, big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in you. Indeed. been time before your exam. You decided to head into the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location you're front challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Randall's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months and making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get the fresh pot pie in the oven. As soon as you do, your cream session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Randall, what are you doing here? There's still some time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm a big into visualizing success. I'm looking into my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, no. That's too bad. I was hoping you were here to cook something delicious. Oof! Ugh. Ouch! Usually happy to share your food with everyone who is hungry. But the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets too hard to stick when the overtime's fess up. There's no sign. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell the pot pie from 400 yards. Incredible. An oddly specific distance, would you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man? Incredible. You know it's pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably stop burning in a second. We're gonna pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. Incredible. It's the best pot pie I ever tasted. Always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time limit. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. No rules. That is the cooking tip with everything you've got. Incredible. You step up for the cook-off of lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus pot pie you've been practicing are just dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Maureen has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweet quizzers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts at ooh, a double at ooh, 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Holy shit. God dang. This is where the blood comes out? Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Incredible. Egg wash. Incredible. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into a itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend batter blaster. Stupid. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Okay, that was funny. This is stupid. Ashley scoops the trees off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula, okay. Even Clank gets on it. Okay, he's talking. 5 dial pressure point cookie. What? 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Incredible, holy shit. This is insane. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Or now? It's the singularity, as was foretold. mustn't. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising would take us all. Self it. Van quickly and flips Plank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Oh wow. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Ooh. Nah, I gotta do it the hard way, motherfucker. I don't need a book. Who needs magic when you got passion? Fuck yeah, dude. Ooh, that's the line of the night right there. Who needs fucking magic when you got passion? Ugh, suck it. Incredible. Let's go on. I'm going to do it the hard way, baby. The hard way. Yeah, baby. Do it the fucking hard way. Corner Standard sees that you're choosing to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Yes! I believe in you, Randall. Ooh, thank you, Colonel. Thank you, Master. Vivian notices too.
Aww.
And I always believed in you, Randall. Since we're literally kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Yeah, sure. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you hear cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, nice. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into boiling noodles.
Aha!
It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and you ingredient made up and where in the world did she get the eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. Watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Spark monster. It is I, Steve, the Spork monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Porco? You're not here to batter me, are you? Louis Spork monsters are many. I think Porco had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary school skills really impress me. Might have a hangout? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the Spork monster, noticed that you've got the Greenmore stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Haha, yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little Spork pup back in the old country, okay, you can feel Spork monster winding up, tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Yeah, piss off. I understand it's kind of like that time in the monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics classes. When I woke up, he tossed a serious stare at Steve and he walks. Get the hell out of here, you piece of shit. What the fuck you are? Get out of here. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Piss off. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Some little extra powerful deep down within you. Give up and drop out of culinary school. Yeah. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win, motherfucker. Your hair turns back. Your hair turns back into orange. This culinary energy flows through your body. Ooh! Incredible. I feel it. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for it. Oh gosh. Yes, Rano. You're the chosen one. You're a avenger. Fire, you've been so many minutely faces. It's like, oh, deflated. You're interrupted by inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. Taste buds have been preparing the entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. It's not a mockery. You begin to let it levitate off the ground. Energy courses into your body. Oh shit! You know what that? You know that with this power you can do anything. Yes. Infinity Stone and beyond. What the? He said, turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were firing up chicken pot fire was cooked in the oven and you can serve. Oh, damn it. With override your runner, you may have suffered some deception, but all is not lost. Incredible. Impressed with the footage you Colonel Sanders decided that you were to earn his support. I've been watching you today. I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. You stepped up to your station and stands right beside you. Incredible. I'm here to help. While you managed to make this magnitude, time was almost over, so you're going to eat it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Ooh! What a guy. Colonel Sanders pulled a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you ever laid your eyes on. Incredible. Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Holy shit. Are you suggesting? Are you insane? Crazy motherfucker. Colonel Sanders is bizarre, intense, and insane. Ooh, I need to take a breath. Ooh, man, I'm gonna have a heart attack here. This is too intense. Right to that. As we combine forces, we come from the perfect fruit union. Oh shit. Time's up, students. The time expired is the moment everybody has been waiting for. Oof. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Poop, pop, clink. From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hee hee, I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the static of his underpants. Pop, get down from here right now. Let me guess, did Van did something have something to do with this? When someone asks for wedgie, who am I to refuse? Incredible. No, the nice guy. I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCL's AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Damn. Wait a second. Pranks, clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word bleep, or other unotopia. I can't pronounce that, it's dumb, but it does not. Somebody must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure out that later. Oof. Sucks for you. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Oof. Fatal 4-way, motherfucker. Let's do this! Please collect your final projects. Hell yeah. Yes, it's been a long semester. Damn, 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's so long. Holy shit. 3 days. Oh my gosh. Longer than 3 years. Wow. 3 whole days. Whole fucking days. That's nuts. Can any of you handle 3 days of cooking culinary school? This is madness. But after days of days, to emphasize the days. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. Or the fuck am I describe it? I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Ooh, it's all so small. My word is so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny nuwotu maki I spy afloat in an itsy bitsy bowl? Whew, you're a bug. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Oof! Plot twist. Sprinkles' father's name is Chef. That's a plot twist. Yes, Sprinkles. Some green tea made from baby tea. Leaves that I packed myself. Oof. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Except anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electronic toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in the flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with this much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug. Thank you, Randall, for helping me believe in myself. No, I didn't really do anything. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made... What the hell is that? Uni over smooth Abe crusted in the Axe-Haven Uchin shell, topped in caviar. Caviar. Holy shit. Incredible. Did you screw one type of Uchin with spines first from a second? Different color type of Uchin? Yes, sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? Ooh. That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Urgh. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It's just mugging my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Oof. Oh, wow. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? This is bullshit. Don't discount to length and politely. This is the last you heard from me, you son of a bitch. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Incredible. Next student, Ashley. Time to step it up. Oh, time to step up for that. Now describe your dish. I made... Orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose wash syrup topped with French mandarin